Here's an update to the case that I briefly spoke about a couple of days ago. As I stated in my previous video, 3 children were found abandoned in a Texas apartment along with the remains of a 4th child. Police responded to the apartment complex, and it's in Harris County, Texas, Houston, Texas, after receiving a phone call from the 15-year-old child that lived at the residence, and he claimed that his 9-year-old sibling had been dead in the apartment for about a year. He told the police that his parents have not lived there for months. When police entered the apartment, they found the skeletal remains of a child along with the 3 live-in children. And again, their ages are 15, 10, and 7. The remains were found in an open area, and no one tried to hide or conceal these little boys' remains. They were in a room, a separate room, beside the other child's room. And the sheriff said that it appears the 3 children living in the apartment, they were living there while their sibling was deteriorating right in front of them. Well, the update, it's now been reported that both the mother, Gloria Williams, and her boyfriend, 31-year-old Boyfriend Coulter, have been arrested. As you guys may remember, if you watched my previous video, I uploaded a short on it, and they were brought in and interviewed and released. So now they have both been arrested. Her boyfriend, Brian, is being charged with felony murder. Gloria is being charged with child abandonment, injury of a child, and that's by her own admission, and evidence tampering. And again, her boyfriend, Brian, is being charged with felony murder for the 8-year-old little boy's death, which was in 2020, and the lead investigator said possibly around Thanksgiving of 2020 is when the little boy passed or was killed by the boyfriend. And I guess we'll say allegedly right now, allegedly killed by the boyfriend, since he's not had his day in court. But nonetheless, Brian's bond is set at $1 million. Gloria's bond is only $350,000. Now, several neighbors have spoken out. One neighbor said she would often see a child peeking out of the window, but she really didn't think much of it. And a couple of neighbors, they said they didn't realize that there were other children. They had only seen the one child, and they did not call police because they didn't realize the magnitude of the situation. And it was said that the apartment was in deplorable condition. The carpet was filthy. There was no bedding, no blankets, no furniture, and roaches and flies in the apartment. The children lived in fear and were afraid to call the police. One of the children, the 9-year-old, he has a jaw injury, and it's believed to have been caused by the mother's boyfriend, Brian. So the little boy, he will need surgery on his jaw, and law enforcement said that will be soon. So he will be having his surgery for his jaw injury, hopefully very soon, per law enforcement. The children are now in the custody of the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services. So I'm going to follow this case, and I will definitely keep you guys updated. And as always, thank you all for watching.